Boy, tell me what you like, cause you know I ain't the place. See, it's been way too long, it's been way too damn long, and I need it, baby. Don't you know I need you, baby? Need that I ain't seen.
Okay, guys, welcome to another episode of Hashtag I'm Just Saying with MemeMichelle. I am yours truly, and I'm here with another amazing guest panel, and it happens every week, but it's okay. I made a disclaimer when you join the Facebook Live, turn your phone down. So, she trying.
Yeah.
I got it. She got it. I'm good. So, this is my guest panel. They are amazing. I'm sure they're going to entertain y'all today. And I'm going to let them introduce themselves. I'm going to start from this one right here and just work my way on down.
Hello, my name is Kimberly Thomas, and I am your professional realtor. And so I'm taking leads. Thank you very much.
What's up?
Alright, what's happening, y'all? It's Zazie Clinton on. I'm in the house, United Execs Representative, legendary Razor Sharp Barber Studio.
What else? What else you got going on?
A whole bunch of other stuff. Box Media Vision, Necessary, KNESCRY.
Yes.
Graham Jams.
Yes.
A few things.
Man of many talents.
Yes.
Man, and he's a blazing barber. Blazing. I mean, if you on that west, if you on that west, he had a great teacher.
Indeed, I did.
Go check him out. And sir,
I'm Joseph Burns. I work at Federal Express, but I'm a friend of everybody here.
Yes, Now, I want to thank y'all for tuning in once again, because without you, there is no me. You are a studio audience, and I need you guys to get involved today. We're going to be talking about some great topics. But before we get into that, I'm going to introduce this drink of the day. When I was a kid, I liked candy apples. And I like that caramel apple with the nuts on the outside, you know what I'm saying? And, and this is a version of that. Got a little Stoli salted caramel vodka in there with some apple juice, some apple pucker, and on the rim, I got drizzled that thing with some caramel and a little swirl caramel inside, and it's a tasty treat. If you had Taste-O-Vision,
Taste-O-Vision.
it's pretty darn decent. And I want y'all to get y'all drinks. Get your cocktail so you can join in and put the kids away. And drink responsibly. Don't be watching my show and then after you turned up with us, go rolling somewhere. I'm not responsible for you, so drink responsibly. So, today's topic, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about male and female attraction. Not relationships. We will get into that, but attraction. So, ladies, gentlemen, what do you like about the opposite sex? What do you look for in the opposite sex, and what keeps you attracted to them? Who want to go first?
I'll jump in.
Come on, jump on in.
Kim.
I love a man with confidence, well-groomed, and some manners. You know, open the door for me.
It's real simple.
Yeah, open the door for me, make me feel like the queen that I am.
All right.
Yeah. But you have to have that confidence. That really stands out for me.
And you, sir? Either one of y'all.
Okay, I thought you were leaning to him, but like Kim saying, it's more of a confidence. Younger people like to say swag. It's just the way you really carry yourself, and I mean, you gotta have something going on in life, some type of ambitions, things, the way you dress, the way you talk, just your whole mannerisms, just things like that. I mean, when I was younger, it's more leaning toward a physical, situation. Which I mean, I still want to be attracted to you, but it ain't like you got to be fine. Like it's because it's way more to it. Because you can get bored with fine, like shit after the first time.
Fine,
I just made that up.
Let me explain. Fine and attractive can be real stupid.
Man, half the time they are.
What about you, sir?
I'm more of a, like I say, you gotta be confident. confident.
That's it.
Confident, that's.
No,
I mean, but
I
there's
like
so
a woman
many
that's
things
about her
go
business.
with confidence.
Yeah.
I
It's
like
just
a woman that's about her
it's
business.
not
She
one
take care
thing.
of it.
Confidence is just your whole demeanor. If you confident,
Yeah.
you probably confident in what you're doing in life. You're probably successful. It's a lot of things
Absolutely.
goes with confidence.
Because
I
without
like a woman that can teach me something.
come on,
Man,
Oh,
teach
now.
both
Yeah.
ways.
Yeah.
Guide me, show me
Man.
something different
Yeah.
that I ain't.
Yeah.
I've never been a part of.
You're not gonna get bored.
I'm saying
You know?
I like confidence, not cockiness.
Yes.
I
there's
don't.
a
If you ain't, your arrogance is a smooth turn off to me. But if you confident in you and you carry your stuff like I'm 6'8", then do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I like somebody that can make me laugh.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
great
yeah.
hygiene.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't.
Yes.
Here we go.
Man.
If you're a monkey man, like really like not all like healed, but your suit right, you smell nice, your teeth white, your shoes clean, you ain't wrinkled. Oh man. Cause that says I know I'm not the best looking cat, but I take care of myself.
Yes.
Hygiene. If your breath smell like hot lava, I'm gonna need you to keep your distance.
Yeah.
What,
Not in my
what
personal
if, now,
space.
now what
Yeah,
if,
come on
what
with
if-
it.
Now what if the suit is right and the shoes is clean
It-
and everything is there, but the breath
Breath
just
ain't
ain't
right.
right.
But you can't get
Okay.
close.
Here's the thing.
Close.
That might be an internal issue. And if everything, okay, you gotta think about the stars when they line up.
You think that deep when you meet somebody? Like, he
No.
might got some.
No, if you talking to somebody, say when you talk, not like in a relationship, but you know you talking and they breath keep kicking you.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
like,
That's
okay, maybe they either got a bad tooth, they need a dental visit,
Yeah.
or
Like-
they need a change their diet.
But-
It could be digestion.
If they breath smelling like that,
Hot lava.
they
Let's
probably don't got real friends.
But at the end of the day, yeah,
okay. So
their
would y'all
friend's breath might be fine, so they don't know.
would y'all date a chick that's like
No.
stacked? That's what I'm saying.
With y'all, no. With funky breath, no, like,
But
it's
what
like-
if it was just the same question you asked me? If everything else lined up, she had a great career. Like here's my thing: if you got a great career, you got a health insurance.
Yeah.
Go get that checked out.
Yeah,
you need to do something about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's like maybe they don't know. I mean, like possibly
Okay,
if
so
I
how
can
would
smell
you
your
tell?
breath.
Okay, if you come across somebody with hot lava breath, how you gonna tell them? If you
I
interested,
did that.
I believe you.
I had that.
I believe
I
you.
had that before, and I was just too nice. I couldn't tell him. I just stopped seeing it.
Oh,
Look,
that's
my
childish.
lady
I
friend
know.
always be
That's
like,
childish.
Yo, what she say?
she always be like, I come home or whatever, we hanging out. I'm like, what's happening with you? She's like, your breath stink.
But you know why? We
Because she
talk.
loves you, though.
Yeah, but I don't have no problem with it. It's like
We
you
talk
know,
all day.
Now,
We
now,
talk all day as stylists. Sometimes we don't eat when we should, or sometimes we eat and we ain't got time to brush. So maybe you do have a little Bruce Lee-ish kick to it. But
I prefer somebody tell me.
Tell me.
If, like,
Yeah.
you
That's
know,
what I tell all the
like
time.
just tell me.
We got-
You ain't
Anybody
hurt my
saying
feelings.
something?
We had someone say, get her a doctor's appointment when y'all was talking about the.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you probably should. That's what I'm saying. You don't have real friends if you're kicking like that. That's just.
Well, you know,
I mean-
I don't know what program it was, but it was something that was maybe not as comfortable. But if you're concerned about your breath, just take right here, and smell. If you can smell something on you, your breath is funky. And
I need
yes,
to tell
you
some
just-
a
you
lot
just
of
need
people.
to.
I know a couple of people.
lick your wrist. Lick your
I
wrist.
said right
Now,
here.
you gonna have boys checking their breath before they going in like.
Lick your wrist.
Oh no, nigga, you get some mints.
Here's another question: what keeps y'all attracted? Because you know sometimes you could be the initial attraction is there, and then you get to know somebody. What keeps you attracted? And if things start to fall off, how do you have that conversation?
But like my man said, like if you learning things from them or they keep you motivated, there gotta be something in them that makes you better.
Yeah.
To you kind of just like, and then y'all have some level of friendship too,
Right.
because it's just your worlds got to intertwine. and it's you know just somebody you can just see yourself being with, and y'all just mesh well.
I think
you know
friendship
what I mean?
is important.
Friendship
Yeah.
is important.
I
It's
think-
very. You want to be with your best friend.
Friendship and dating is very
Important.
damn
Yes.
important.
Okay.
Keep doing what you
Speak to that
did.
dating things. As a man, I really want to hear what you have to say
Okay,
about that dating.
But we
with
have
me,
a different age bracket.
well, with
Yes.
me, I'm different. All in. I'm different. I'm different. I'm too
Pull up on the scene with my
So-
message.
So with me, it's more like 1 week it may be me and my lady friend. The next week it may be me and my daughter. The next week it may be me and my lady friend and my daughter.
Right.
And the next week it may be my lady friend and my daughter. Like I like to mix it up like that so that we all can experience different things with each other, and we can come back and kind of talk
Yeah.
about it, and then be like, oh, well, I want to go do that with y'all next time y'all go.
Yeah.
So it just makes it interesting when you hang out with them like that, you know. So,
That's interesting.
and I like to do stuff.
He's
just
adventurous.
different. We'll go bike riding. We'll go walking in the park. We'll go downtown and just walk through downtown and just look at the different buildings. We'll go and get up on one of the high rises and just look over downtown.
But the
You
one
know,
thing
that's
you
good.
said was
But it's just conversation.
the age bracket, because I'm an older age bracket, right? But I don't see even the age bracket of my age that's still doing the dating thing, and is it that men are thinking that it's gonna cost too much?
Here's the
Wait,
thing.
Well, you don't know.
Yeah.
Dates can be very inexpensive.
Exactly.
Like you just got to do your research. I mean, you don't have to spend no money. You can, like you say, just go to the park, go on the bike ride. You can do all these things. Like
Sidebar, I'm gonna tell you why we ain't dating. It's your fault.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I agree. I agree. Totally.
You know, now I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm
Because you want us to
listening.
come over. We come
Come
over.
on.
We get lazy. Next thing you know, we watching TV,
We
something
chilling.
on Netflix, and it's either gonna go down or it's gonna go to
you gonna go to
Yep.
sleep.
And here's the thing: if you want to date, you must request that. And meet me at my favorite place. If I say Top Golf one more time, y'all got to give me some.
Hey,
No, my thing is I put together an itinerary and just send it. I put
That's
the
a man.
itinerary
That's a
together
man. That's what
on a
separates a man
Wednesday
from a
or
boy.
Tuesday for a Saturday or a Friday.
Yes.
Well,
And then you
that's-
figure it out from there.
Yes.
It's
That's
depending
the man.
on what
somebody got
level.
something to say?
We had a comment. Someone just said it's about the moment
Yeah.
when you're dating.
It really is about the moment.
And
But
but
I
you
mean,
have to create the moment. You have to
Right.
be together. You have to
But
not
you
Snapchat.
have-
You have to be together to make a moment.
Here's the thing. Dating, I had that show, Dating in the Millennium.
Mhm.
Dating is not being in the DM.
No.
Dating is
No.
not
But,
sending me a message.
But like at the end of the day, like you said, you said, the women make it easy
Exactly.
on the guys. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, if it's the dude you trying to holler at, he probably going to get away with like, okay.
Because he'll meet you at first if
See,
you
that's the
if you
thing.
require him to.
Women
Right.
don't always want the guy that's interested in them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's plenty of dudes who you like,
They be looking
like
at the
they
wrong
look at
cats.
this dude, he out for you. He been pursuing you for a while. Like, he kind of goofy. You know, because most women like the same type of dude.
Yep.
So that same type of dude, he got a NBA roster. He you know, he dating this one
Oh,
on
I
this
posted
one,
that
and
today.
he
Well,
get
somebody
away
said
with
something,
it
Tracy, what they
because.
say?
They said most men are not natural planners, so you may have to plan it for
Yeah.
it
And
for
that's-
it to
that's-
happen.
that's true,
That was
too.
courting.
Yeah. And here's the thing. You have to be that type of woman that are you gonna be okay with being a planner? Or do you want a dude that's spontaneous?
And
They're just like, come on, let's go
that's
to the
another
gallery
thing
at
in
midnight and walk
relationships.
around.
Women do like the man to be like, hey, we gonna do this. Or whatever, because it's just, you know, you being the man, you taking control, and
Right.
you going.
That's that confidence
It's
that
that
we talked about
confidence.
first.
So,
But the thing about it though too, and what a lot of people fail to realize is the woman really is the leader. She is the
she
leader.
really
Look,
is.
look, check this out. When a woman has
I agree.
kids, and the man and the woman have the babies, the man leaves and does whatever he has to do. All of the kids stay with the mama. The female and the male stay with the mama. The kids don't follow the man. they follow the woman. So by nature, they gonna follow the woman.
Come on
so
now.
the woman has to stand up and put boundaries on everything. If you don't put no boundaries on your man, he's gonna leave.
So, let me go. I'm gonna skip around. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm gonna come back to this
That's real
because
stuff.
my question was, why do men and women cheat? I was gonna go to what's your biggest turn on, what's your biggest turn off. But since you brought that up, why do men and women cheat? Why do you think they cheat? Why do you think that you got you somebody good? And that goes for women too. Because I'm gonna just keep it real. I've had some great guys. I'm looking for foolishness. This dude right here, he's great. This dude right here, I wasn't at a mature place where I could be like, let me help you. Let me take your clothes to the cleaners, or let me help you.
Pedicure.
Something like that, or like sit down and have a talk. Like, I don't like the way you did. That's just a conversation.
With communication is like
Everything.
that's everything in a
And you gotta-
relationship. Like, we got a lot. We think we probably talking to the homeboy, the homegirl. A lot of people, like, in my first thing, when people come to me for relationship stuff, it'd be like, are you saying the same thing to them? Or did y'all have this conversation? I mean, because you got to talk about it. Though it might be uncomfortable, but y'all going to get over it. And y'all going to get through it. And y'all probably going to be better from it.
And you gotta have discipline.
Oh, yeah.
See, not cheating.
No, it's commitment.
Yeah.
Nobody
Yes.
wants to commit
Commit.
to
Yes.
nothing.
Yes.
And that's it. That's your diet. That's
Anything.
everything.
Yeah.
Nothing. Nobody want to commit to nothing. Everybody
met-
got commitment issues.
I met a
Yeah.
couple when I was working in another industry. I met a couple and they had been married for 65 years. And I sat down and I said, what has kept you guys together? They said, it wasn't love, it was commitment.
Oh, yeah.
Because we committed that we were going to stay together. She said, I look at him sometime and I just don't
Can't
like him.
stand 'em.
Hey.
I don't like
I know
him,
the
but I'm
feeling.
committed to being in this relationship. So commitment is a
Absolutely.
big thing.
Commitment is the key. Sometimes you have to go to your corner, agree to disagree, and move on. Ring the bell, ding, 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 like in a boxing match. Okay, we fighting it out. We boxing it out. But then, you know what? We're going to have to agree to disagree. We can't keep going over
Right.
the same stuff over and over again.
Over and over.
Let's go to
Yeah.
our corners and ring the bell and come out to fight another day.
Yeah,
That's
some
the
stuff
thing
you just
about
gotta
it.
throw on the edge. Some stuff you gotta let go.
Yeah.
And that's one thing about
Can't
women.
always
You gotta be the
elephant
bigger
mindset.
person, though. You
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, everybody got egos, and everybody want to, you want to come out. Ego is forcing you to fight. So people cheat a lot of times because people on the side,
Make it easy.
they stroking your ego like,
Yeah.
oh my God, you doing this,
Well,
and you doing that, and
I
you
feel-
this.
I feel like people have to they have to intervene. Meaning, like, where I work around a bunch of women. I don't know if you seen my post the other day, but I was standing in there just chilling, and this lady came by, and she was like, hey, she was like, I see her on a regular basis, and we have light conversation, but nothing major. And then she was like, I want you to cut my hair. And I was like, what'd you say? And she was like, can you shave my pussy?
Oh,
And did you say,
And I'm sitting there.
How you react?
I'm sitting there.
I'm smiling hard. I'm like, how you react?
I'm sitting there. I was just like, I was baffled. I was straight blown away because I was not expecting that
Yeah.
from her.
Don't be like that.
You know?
Just-
Yeah.
But
You go from
Were you
random like,
offended
hey,
by that?
whatever
Did it kind of
to.
offend you?
No, he wasn't finished. He was
I
What
wasn't
is it?
offended.
He was not offended.
I mean, but
I wasn't.
did it kind of throw you off?
It threw me off. I wasn't offended. I was more of like, wow, that's how you came at me. Like,
Yeah.
do I even look like that type of cat that you can shoot at me like that?
Yeah.
No, but what it
But
is,
these
she been
days,
fantasizing and thinking about you and coming to it and like, she might even know how to come to you.
Right.
So
I get
that's
that
the
all
first
the
thing
time.
that came out her head, came out her mouth. She ain't had no game, she ain't had no conversation.
Yeah,
A lot of women
and
don't
a lot
have
of
no
women, a lot of
She
women
led-
don't like
no
that.
conversation.
She led with the vagina.
It's you be surprised how many little sexy pictures off back like that you throw it. I'm like, you ignored it because it's kind of like,
Yeah,
man,
'cause
that,
you said
you already.
Okay, don't keep
you
sending
know,
me dick pics. I mean, like, really, I know what it look like.
RDPs.
You
Oh, my
sent me like 12. That's a dozen.
Yeah. We
I mean,
done.
it's like he had to hit it from different angles.
No.
I've seen every angle.
No.
What else we got to talk about?
Yeah, because I really didn't even. I mean, I played back and forth with social media, but I didn't realize it was really that heavy like
Yeah.
until I posted a pic with me working out, and it was
Oh,
Oh,
and
like,
let
my
me
DM just was like
Bruh.
yeah, blew up.
bananas.
Yeah.
I was like, I ain't doing
And
this
so
no
it
more.
should have been because I saw the picture and he was like cheese, but I refused to comment.
I haven't posted anything like that for reasons like that because through this new year I done dropped like 40 pounds, but I ain't posted nothing because man, hey,
Yeah. Let me tell you, you ain't got to be cut up like cheese or fine. Your DM will still pop.
Like I said, I don't
My
be on
DM
that.
My DMs start popping when I start doing this in some weird shit.
Oh, that's okay. All right.
Yeah.
My bad, y'all.
Well, that
But-
means your
so what's
DM
your
gonna be
biggest-
popping after today. You be
What's
ready.
y'all biggest turn ons?
Go ahead. Don't
You know what? I'm a big fan of natural. And you know what? It ain't even, you ain't gotta even be straight natural. You can have a perm in your hair, whatever. But I like to see your hair.
Yes.
I like to see, and you don't gotta be a whole lot of makeup. Like, I'm not big on the glam kind of girl that ever do, like, oh, nigga, look at you got a big old, cause the shit, you got the skinny legs, the big boot, like, come on, man.
The manufactured shape.
I guess
All
it's-
that's in here. You just took one of the topics.
I call it store bought.
Yeah.
I'm not big on the store bought look, so I like the natural, like a natural woman. I mean, however you rocking your natural self. Because I've dated people in the past to where it's like, I don't even know
What you
your
look
hair
like.
Like, what does your hair really look like?
Yes,
I mean,
indeed.
you getting physical. You can't
But
do much with
That's
your
because
hair. You
people
know what I'm saying?
are
Like,
afraid.
hey.
Okay, I told my people, I said I put makeup on Saturday and Sunday because I know the camera gonna catch me. But
Yeah.
every day I got on chapstick and lip gloss
And
and,
that's
some
beautiful.
eyeliner, and that is it. And I only wear hair because this is what I do. He has cut. He like, oh, your hair is nice. He been knowing me since I was 13. I can go with or without. It's not a priority for me. But I enjoy changing my hair like panties. It's just
And nothing wrong with
always
that.
have.
Styles,
But we know what
colors,
yours
and
look like.
everything.
For real.
But
people,
if you switch
I
it
remember
in and
that
out,
was green one
that's
time.
fine. You know, summertime approaching.
Yeah.
You know, they gonna have the braids.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
okay. You getting braids
Yeah.
every now and again, but
Yeah.
to where everything you gotta get the tracks and it's
that's because
just
people are afraid to be who they are. They are insecure.
Insecure.
That's why that show was
That's
so
good.
good because people, not just black people are insecure about who they are. They don't want people to meet who they are, so they bring this facade. That's why when you get into a relationship, the first 30 to 60 days, you got a stranger.
at the end of the
They
day.
put their best
They
foot
have someone
forward.
that said,
Come
all,
on.
But
all
then-
four of
low
us said
self-esteem.
confidence
Yeah.
as our
But
number
that's
one
false
thing.
confidence.
That's what insecurity and confidence. Insecurity can seem like it's a confidence.
Yeah.
You just hiding behind all
Yeah.
this.
Oh, yeah,
Like
that's
I can see through it though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't, but I just don't. Nah.
You got to get to know somebody.
You gotta get
Tracy,
to
what
know
they say?
somebody.
Teo says there's nothing wrong with natural beauty. Natural is the best.
Yeah.
Now, it's the
Yeah.
best.
It never
It's
gets
the best.
old.
Never get
Before
old.
that, Teo also said that low self-esteem is a turnoff.
Oh yeah.
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 But
That's the worst.
Are you
kinda
man enough?
thing. The worst.
Or woman.
or woman enough, I was just going to say, are you man enough or woman enough to unpack that luggage? Because it's a reason why somebody has low self-esteem. You know, I remember I was watching, I think it was R&B Divas, and Kiki Wyatt was married at the time, and her husband was like, the can of the green beans is dented, but ain't nothing wrong with the green beans inside. Are you man enough to unpack that luggage to, just you get a plate of food you don't like and you bring it home, you gonna season it up to your liking. You got to be able to do that, and it takes a real woman or a real man to do that because at the end of the day, looks get old.
Right.
People gain weight.
Man.
What if you have an accident? Now she disabled or he disabled, and you still, if you love them, you still gonna be there.
Right,
That's when the friendship comes in.
Yes.
that's when the friendship comes in, because people ain't not real friends. They a lot of times people still with the person they with because it's convenient.
Right.
Like man, paying these bills by myself, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, just being real.
Y'all talked about the hair weave. I'm gonna talk about the man beard.
The man beard.
The beard gang, you. There
Yeah,
you go.
what about it?
Hold on.
I'm gonna sip mine too.
Here, let me help you. There you go. For you.
Okay. Hey.
Some people need the beard. Like,
Hey.
so nice, so lovely with the goatee. But have you seen some people without their beard? The man beard is makeup for men.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, you really can't knock this man.
Come on, man beard.
It's you know, because
I love it though. I love the
real.
beard. I love
It's
it.
a lot of guys out there who can't grow the beard.
That's right. They paste
So,
it on. They get
you
beard
know,
They
weaves.
doing a whole lot.
Because at the end of the day, like, for instance, what James Harden look like?
I want to talk about it because I might need him for sponsorship or something.
Hey, but at the end of the day, I mean, it's the style. I don't know when it became popular. I had the beard before it was popular. You know what I mean? But it's just a popular thing. I don't think they do it like women like it, so dudes gonna do what women was sexy. Like, if I can grow the beard, I'm gonna grow the beard.
But
age.
my thing is, when I've seen black men with no facial hair, I automatically assume, charged to my head, not my heart, that they dated white women. Huh?
I assume they're like
Every man I know
military or police officer or
that white women
something
have
like
no
that.
facial hair.
I've never put those two together.
Or they're businessmen.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
like one of the
businessmen.
things to where, you know,
Yeah.
black corporate
Black men-
America, they don't
Black
like
men just
a
do
lot of
things
facial hair.
differently. They have a little facial hair. They have a goatee. You know,
The
they got
swag
this a
different.
swag
The
about
swag
them.
is different.
It-
For a
it-
dude that probably
You hardly ever
predominantly dates
see
white
a
women.
black man with a naked face. It either looks pedophile-ish or
That's true.
they date white women.
You understand?
There's nothing wrong with that to all of my brothers.
No,
I'm seeing this.
Oh my
like I said, either in the cases I know, military, police,
Yeah.
some type of corporate.
But now you see a police officer
But-
have a little mustache or something. They ain't
Oh,
naked
yeah.
no more.
And you know, at the end of the day, my best friend, the police, he keep the mustache.
Come on now.
He keep it.
Come on now.
Yeah, well, you got a point.
I have a point.
Because
Okay.
I'm trying to think about.
I had a friend, and he was married to a white woman for a really long time, and he never had facial hair. And then when they got a divorce, and he started dating black women, he got the goatee with the soft pillow. I was like, hey, you're back, huh?
I mean, you know what? I'm not gonna say I have any female white friends. Maybe, possibly, they don't like facial hair.
Who don't?
We need to.
We need that.
But it would say like I don't have a white female friend. They probably like I say,
But then
dudes
again-
got like you said, man. We kind of defer to what you like. Like if you liking the beard, then I'm
Yeah,
gonna have the
yeah,
beard.
exactly.
If you don't like the beard, there's a good chance I'm gonna cut it off. You know what I mean? That's why we always ask y'all what y'all want to eat, even though they're gonna be like a guy.
Because I'm like this even with my hair. Like if I feel like this as a man. When they come in my shop and they bring their wife or their girlfriend, I always ask the girlfriend or
Girlfriend,
the
what
wife,
they like.
how you want me to cut his hair?
Because we trying to
Yes.
please your mate. We're not
Right.
trying to please
It's
you.
because who I gotta impress. I'm trying to impress you. Yeah, it's like if you like the hair like this, hey.
Okay.
You know,
Speaking of hair, because you know you went in on hair weave, but now we don't know if a brother can go swimming anymore because I'm on Instagram and I'm on Facebook
You know what?
and I've seen a lot of man weaves. I've seen this.
What is going on?
That's
Yo,
all.
it's
Hey.
just like your hair.
But
It's a
if you
taper
look
fade.
clean, no. Oh my
If you are bald and you have no excuse because I'm telling you, don't be
No,
talking
you know
about our
what?
hair weaves. There's a bunch of brothers with man weaves now. They got the man weaves.
You know what?
I can't do it. They got the man weaves.
I've had this conversation with my brother, and I'm like, at the end of the day, bro, I just, that's like me be like, oh, you should grow some dreads. I'm like, man, I guess I'm a typical dude. I don't like being in no place that long. You gotta maintenance this, do all this.
Yeah.
Bro, if I'm losing my hair, I'm just gonna cut it off.
Yeah.
And you just
But
gonna
you don't have
don't like Joe in this bald headed.
But just me as a man, it just make me feel like I'm just not a man.
I'm not finna go to this spot like, hey, bro, because you basically you're being fake. Like, what you going? This is not you. You cannot grow
So
this.
I wonder, can we touch it? Because you know, like,
No,
like,
they
you
say
know,
you can.
You can.
You can touch it. You can.
You
do all
can.
that.
It look real. It looks real.
I just wouldn't. It's just. I guess I care about my appearance. But at the end of the day, if I'm falling off in some type of way, I'm just gonna go fall all the way off. I'm not.
Yeah, let me
I'm
try
not.
something different.
I'm just going. Hopefully I'm sexy with a bald head. Even Steve Harvey was doing it. And we was thinking this lineup was. I'm like, everybody let me give me that Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
Like you trying to get your edge up on point like that. But I
now,
mean,
what you be doing? Fibers.
Yeah, but the hair fibers is a little different. I mean, after the hair fibers is
that's
pretty
okay.
much.
That's what we good.
The hair fibers is pretty much.
A filler.
Yeah, it's a filler. It really is for pictures.
Okay.
And most guys, they try to use it and try to make the edge up look right. And really, they done messed the edge up off.
It looks so thrown
And they
off.
trying to fill it in to make it look
Like the man
I've
beard
seen
that they tint with color,
I've seen
but
that.
they make it so like a Sharpie.
That's what it looked like, though. It looked crazy.
Speaking of
That's what a
Sharpies,
lot of them don't know how
how
to
do you
do
guys feel about eyebrows?
What you mean?
The
Like,
women in this new thing fad with the eyebrows. I
What
mean,
are they doing?
yeah, oh, y'all had noticed?
No,
Oh, okay.
microblading, bleeding, tinning.
Oh yeah. Oh man, we seen this one. She had her eyebrows like this, and then they connected on her forehead. They doing way too much.
This is a new thing.
Wow.
But it's not.
Man,
That's doing that.
oh, well.
Okay.
But we talked about the natural. How y'all feel about the fake booty versus the real booty? Because we talked about the manufactured body. Because it looked like everybody looks the same. All the shape. This is what we had so great about our culture. Because everybody was made differently. When I was growing up, I just had boobs and thighs. I ain't really had no booty. Booty didn't come till like I was in my 30s. It took a real long time for the booty to come. I had the white girl shape. And I was all thighs and all breasts. I ain't had no booty. But now everybody got booty, everybody got thighs, everybody got boobs, everybody look the same. What y'all think?
Got the Earl Shah, the $10,000
I've had friends who've had surgeries.
The fake booty?
I've had the fake booty situation. I've had the breast situation. So at the end of the day, if that's what makes you feel better about you, like you're already beautiful to me. But if this is gonna make your confidence boost, I guess. Like I'm not a fan. Like I said, natural is one of my big things, but I'm not gonna front. The friend with the breast situation, I was like, no, girl, you looking good. Then I seen it with the breast job. I was like, hey, I ain't gonna front. She had a good job. I was, but and some people just overdoing it with the butt.
Yeah.
It's not. You gotta love yourself, and that's just the big thing. You gotta love yourself.
Man, it just don't look right sometimes. I mean, I ain't hating. You do your research. You find you a quality doctor and make it look amazing.
If that's what you want to do, I'm not here to judge.
But you can't be walking around looking like Al-Qaeda now. Like your face don't move.
Yeah.
That ain't hot.
Yeah.
What about
some
you?
people get
I know
obsessed
you.
with it.
And it's crazy too, because now that I've been going to the gym, it seems like every woman that come in there, they only there to work out on their butt because they got a butt job. So I'm like, what is this?
I've seen that at the gym too, bro.
It's like you should have just been coming to the gym in the first place.
Right.
So you wouldn't have spent $3,500 to get your butt done to come to the gym anyway? You could have gave me that money. I'd train you half price.
I train you
I
for
just
free.
can't. I mean, but when you got the little chicken legs, then you poking out.
Oh,
Like,
look,
come on, man.
at my shop is this lady. I know her legs ain't no bigger than this.
You just.
But her booty, but the way they did her booty, it's not a nice shape like this. It's kind of like it's long like that, and I was like, oh, they did you wrong.
And ladies,
they did not.
I hope y'all hear this. You hear these brothers talking? They will date you
I mean,
They will screw you. But they will tell you behind your back and maybe to your face, that ain't right. Love you.
But like I said, but that's kind of like, well, I mean, I know this so off subject, but
That's all right.
the whole
That's right.
Meek Mills and what's the
Nicki Minaj?
Nick? Yeah, he started talking stuff about it after the fact with the whole booty, and but I was like, hey,
I just think you just really have to be comfortable in your own skin. I mean, really, you work with what you got.
At the end of the day, you know.
all you gotta do.
But sometimes, like, say you're like in the booty case. I had a friend. She decided to start shrimping.
Huh?
She decided to start.
Oh, I thought you said shrimping. Like,
No,
like
shrimping, like dancing on the pole.
Okay.
So she was working there for a little bit. Then I guess she got her paper up and she ended up getting a butt job.
But they do that.
It's
But
like
all of them like that.
I'm like,
They used to strip to go to college. Now, stripping is so glamorized. That's like,
hey, I'm not even front. She was over 30, and I was like, are you like serious? Like
Is that your
like
career
this
choice?
like what you want to do like now? which I mean, even though she had the figure for it, she was like big, tall, Amazon, like fine. But it's just, you like we older now.
because if you look on Instagram, you look on Facebook, you look on Snapchat, you look on Twitter, that's the type of stuff that's glamorized. And you have artists that's rapping about, I'm in love with a stripper.
Yeah.
It's cool to be a stripper now. Back in
We
the
all
day,
trying to find
when I was
love, I
growing
guess.
up, back in the day, you stripped, it was a secret. You didn't want nobody to see you, didn't want nobody to know you.
Like was in and out of town or on the other side of town.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. That is.
I mean, when I was
What club you work at?
I worked in Treasure.
Oh, come on, holla at me.
Oh, and
Look on my business card.
Man,
yeah. And
Your
everybody.
booty ain't no good.
But it is crazy. Actually, I don't know which comedian it was. He was talking about it's always been fine women.
Yeah.
But now, shit, you getting paid for just being fine. It's
But
like,
here's the
it's
thing.
just,
They
it's
say-
always been
They
fine.
say
What if-
they throw
what
up
if
their
you-
PayPal account up there.
Yeah.
Like, what?
What if you meet one of these manufactured chicks? You fall in love with her
I don't
like
see
the age
that.
man.
I don't see that really happening
And
at this point.
but
in
what if
life.
she got a real good job and you don't know she manufactured? She did a little tweaking, and then y'all have babies, and y'all babies come out funny looking.
She's sitting there, the daughter, you mess around and have a daughter, and then she gets about 12, 13 years
And
old.
she
talking about,
look
why
like-
my booty don't look like mine?
At the end of the day, I don't know too many of my corporate friends or like people who got good jobs who really out looking for nothing like that.
But here's the thing,
I bet you looking, they just may cross your path.
No, I'm saying on the sense of like I need to get my booty done. Like
Right.
I think they'd be alright with the booty they've been working
Nah,
with.
Look,
I
I
haven't met corporate type people with that or people.
I was downtown. One of my clients, he worked for Shell. He was like, come downtown, hang out. So we always go down there like every other Monday or something. We go down there, and the women that they have hired,
Yeah.
all of them look like that. They all look manufactured.
Wow.
All of them. I mean, it's like no woman is out of shape. They all got the same big
Stepper-wise.
and you just sitting there looking at them like.
Nobody.
But they white, they black, they Asian, they Hispanic.
And they all got the same
look
shape.
like.
Me working at FedEx, this is true. When you work I've delivered in all type of different buildings. When you in the bigger, like more corporate type buildings, all the chicks do kind of got the little manufactured, boom, corporate girl kind of look. I don't know if they got no surgery. Maybe they keep it
If
safe.
you got a
I don't know what it
manufactured
is.
shape, you will age. You'll age out of that. And let me just say one more thing. If you're getting lipo and tummy tucks and all that, to each his own. If I get me a little coin, I might go get me a touch-up. I go to the gym. I do all that. But here's what I'm saying. You got to keep that up. It's called maintenance. It's just like a car. And if you start gaining weight, you might get a hump on your neck. They take the fat out your stomach. It ain't coming back to your stomach. It's going to go someplace else. You might get extra cheeks. Your chin might get big. Your neck might get big.
And then you look at him.
And you gonna have cankles.
You
know what
She
cankles
don't look
are?
nothing like she used to
ankles
look
are
like.
fat ass ankles.
I've seen
You
ankles.
need to think that thing through before you start doing that, because celebrities have money.
Yeah.
That's what I try. That's what I try to
Money,
tell
yes.
people
And
all
they
the
go
time.
get,
Yes.
it's like your Benz, anybody can drive a luxury car, but can you afford the oil
The
change?
maintenance. Yeah.
Booyah!
Yeah.
I tell people that all the time.
And that's with your
Like-
manufactured body. If you go get liposuction, tummy tuck, Brazilian butt lift, you gotta go back. That doctor is depending on you to come back for a touch up. So
At
what
least
you
bring one of your friends.
what you do is you work out and change your diet and have the shape God gave you and have the best shape God gave you and be happy with who you are.
But a lot of people are lazy. It's just.
They got commitment in
It's
it.
that commitment.
It's commitment.
It's
Okay, it's dedication and
Because
commitment.
you'd be
It's
surprised how
lazy,
many people.
But it's also life.
It's
like,
lifestyle change.
Everything
Yeah.
is moving.
But we make
you gotta
time.
make time for
We
what
make
you
time
want.
for whatever we want to do.
Right.
Because you'd be surprised how many people, like I said, since the new year, I lost like 40 pounds. But everybody at work, oh, what you doing? What you doing? Or
Nickel working out.
and you know, I'm telling you what, and you know, people like, you know. Ain't no more conversation after that, or like
Right.
say the women, they like, oh, you know, y'all man. Like, no, nigga, don't
no,
discredit
no.
my work. Like, I know what I've been doing. Like, I had stopped. I just started back drinking. You know what I mean?
I
So
never
it's
stopped
just,
that.
I mean, I put in the work. Like, if you put in the work, yeah, you probably won't lose as much as me because I am
Well,
a man.
like-
But you gotta put in the work regardless.
That's just like health, relationships. What you put into a relationship is what you get out of it.
And what they
What
say,
you
the
put
grass say no. If you water your grass, your shit gonna be green too.
Look, when I was married, I used to tell my ex-husband this all the time. I was like, "Hey, you got to water the grass or it'll burn.
Got to.
This grass is just like our relationship. If you're not doing what it takes to nurture the relationship, our relationship gonna
It
burn.
gonna burn.
And guess what? Divorce. Because and you can't water it by yourself. In a relationship, you
Yes.
cannot be the only one putting in time. You cannot be the only one putting in work. You cannot be the only one talking, I want to do this, and then the other person don't have time. And it ain't just men that do that. Women do it
Both
too.
sides.
We get so wrapped up like now careers. Women got careers. They got things going on. You better feed your man.
Well, lots of people
Look,
selfish too.
that feed part is major because I get a lot of women always want to do something. It's like,
Can we
fix me a plate.
Yeah.
Man.
What?
Cook.
Y'all still
Man.
people that cook? Yeah.
Man,
These
hey.
women don't cook today.
Okay, I'm not gonna
They
say this.
damn Papa Do's babies.
A lot of them
Go to
are.
Papa Do's,
A lot
Papa
of them
Do's,
are.
Papa
I'll
Do's,
make you a
Papa Do's.
sandwich.
I don't even care what
I'll
it
make you
is.
some breakfast.
That depends on their upbringing also. Because it's just, I mean, a lot of folks is raised, it's just, they don't know. If you do better, you do better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's just,
Look, in my house, it was survival mode. Figure it out. And we
I
figured
mean,
it
a lot of
out.
black folks' household was like
We
that. I
figured
mean,
it out.
I grew up with me and my two brothers. I mean, all of us, we can maintain our own. We know how to wash clothes. We know how to cook. We know how to do a whole bunch of stuff. Because,
that
you know,
goes again with conversation. Okay,
Right.
let's set the boundaries. Okay, you meet somebody, she got the package, she got everything going on, but she really don't either know how to cook or don't like to cook. So, well, let's compromise. Can you just cook for me? I'm off on Mondays. Can you cook on Mondays? Can you cook on Wednesday? We can go out on Friday.
Once
Give me
again,
2
like
days
you
out the week.
said,
I'm
Come
straight.
on.
communication.
2 to 3 days out the week,
Yeah.
I'm pretty good.
And really, I'm
It's
saying
probably gonna
two-
be leftovers, 'cause I eat
that's-
leftovers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
2
eat
days out of the week,
leftovers. I ain't
just
bougie.
four.
I'm gonna eat them
Somebody
leftovers.
said something.
Your mom said peanut butter and jelly for you.
So look, Mama, you might want to get off, but you might want to stay on. Lord. Everybody, like women, they have their sex toys, right?
But
The
cooking is
vibrators.
sexy though.
Yeah, cooking is sexy, especially if you cooking
All day
in,
long.
Like,
in your little
All day
shorts
long.
and t-shirt. Or
All day
no,
long.
I makes it
That-
worse,
yeah,
baby.
You
that-
come
that
up,
definitely
and
gets
you're
you in
like,
trouble.
man, you done fixed my plate too,
That definitely can get you.
I'm
Like,
a cook,
the
and I'll be
whole,
lotioned
like-
up and all that.
man.
What you say you want to eat? Oh, I'm doing the whole. Let me tell you something. Hey, don't get a job.
The
I
whole
was dating a
food
dude
up.
one time. Wait, I'm telling the story. And he went out and got a job, baby. And when he came home, it was a spread. Man, what? I was like, what you doing making spaghetti? I'm making garlic bread. and I'm gonna make something else because he was working. But anyway,
BMW.
And you know, a lot of times I've seen in situations, I don't know about y'all, people talk a whole lot of, oh, I'm this and I'm that.
I ain't.
And
I gotta work.
once y'all start popping and y'all into it, they just gonna turn to their regular self. I mean, but people gonna do a lot to
Yeah, that's true.
that representative is a
Goes
fool.
away.
But you gotta hold them to it. I'm holding your feet to this fire. Look, you said you was gonna be cooking
Hey,
couple days out the week.
I done had,
I need that.
Yeah,
I
I
need
done
that.
had that.
I
Like,
don't need a whole
well,
lot.
you
I
was
don't
saying
need
with
2
your
meals.
ex, you was working and cooking.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
you kind of shortchanging me.
Don't shortchange me.
Don't you know?
I
Because
actually
of the last
get
relationship.
great pleasure out of
But
cooking.
some
Yeah, I've eaten your food. I can tell.
I put love in my food.
I can tell.
love to cook.
Did you
Me and my kids that went over her house and
cook the food with some love. That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking
you
about.
get,
That's
you
what I
get-
said.
That's what I said. I could taste it.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
taste the love. Like
Yeah.
she was smiling when she was cooking. Like she was
Yeah.
like, oh, my boy coming through. I'm gonna have to hook it up. I'm like,
I'm a
boy,
smile when I make that sandwich.
hey.
So you know, women, we use vibrators sometimes. I ain't went into my little trusty box in a real long time. I got some things. I got some trinkets because you know you trying to stay on the straight and narrow. You ain't trying to just dip off with anybody. So sometimes you have to self pleasure. So, but now they have this new sex doll. Look like them Instagram models.
Man.
And I'm like, that's different to me.
And
They different. Okay, like here's the thing.
I mean, first of all, I don't even want the Instagram models, let alone the fake version of the Instagram model.
These
Yeah,
dogs
like-
look real. And
I've seen them.
A lot
I've
of
seen
guys is like, hey, y'all got y'all vibrators. But here's the difference.
Hey, dude's
I'm not
kinda creepy, though.
I'm not
creepy.
finna
That's
get in
creepy.
bed with you and your fake dog. I'm not finna do that.
No.
I mean,
What if you come to my house and I got about 5 of them in the closet? You can still hang out with me.
I will hang out with you, but we ain't get in the bed together.
That's just, hey,
I'm
You got a
out.
white one, a black
I'm
one, and
out.
2 Mexicans.
But you-
You go ahead and have your relationship
I
with your
cannot.
Stephen wife.
I can
Yes.
see that market because there's a lot of guys who don't know how to talk to women, and you want you with the. I guess you want what you're
Or
looking
control
for.
and people that are
Yeah,
really control
sometimes
freak.
it's control. Yeah, it's control.
If that's what he can get to control it the way
The way he
maybe
wanted,
that's-
and she looked the way.
Okay,
Yeah, I guess.
but that
Hey.
ain't something
No, sir,
I
no,
don't
ma'am.
want. I don't want.
I need you to talk to
artificial.
me.
Yeah, I want the real.
But I mean, I guess a lot of dudes they just
But they
want
say
it.
they
They ain't
talk.
really trying to talk.
They do talk.
But I'm
but-
positive it's only limited
No,
conversation.
the more you talk to them,
The smarter they get.
the smarter they get, and
That's
the wiser
scary.
they grow.
That's like off a movie.
Yeah.
But the real dynamic
artificial
of
intelligence.
the whole dynamic of the vibrator and the dolls is to slow down the population.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Okay.
It's to slow down the population.
But at least
it's to
with a-
desensitize you from even wanting to deal with a woman or want to deal with a man. Because when you
Ain't nothing
using the
take the place of
vibrator,
them dude. I'm sorry. Oh my
yeah,
God.
you can
Yeah,
say
yeah.
that. But
I'm
if you using the
saying,
vibrator,
but
using
you
the
know what?
vibrator, using the vibrator, and then once you
Social
get a
media.
man, he can't compete
He
with that
wouldn't
Yeah,
vibrator.
but you know what?
You done
Social media has
desensitized.
taken the place of a lot of the intimate
That's true,
one-on-one
too.
relationships.
Oh,
You don't have
yeah.
to go buy anything. It's a
People
guy
don't
would
even
much
like having
rather
phone
text
conversations
you.
no more.
Yeah. I
No.
want to hear your voice. I want to see.
I want to know if you're lying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
I
text
Let me
messages.
sit and
Get-
let me look at your
Have you ever
eyebrows
took a
move
text
around.
message
Yeah.
wrong before because
Oh,
you don't know what
definitely.
kind of? If I'm hearing your voice, I know what kind of tune you're giving me.
Right,
I
right.
know if you're playing. I know if you're serious.
Right,
I know
right.
a lot of things just off a conversation.
Right.
Hell, if you even got any conversation, because a lot of people don't, because we don't communicate like we used to.
That's right.
You might
So-
be copy and pasting me all day long.
Yeah.
Like, man, you sent that a couple of days ago.
And that's another thing. I like intelligence in a
Yeah.
woman.
Oh,
Because
yes.
a lot of times,
Yes.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm just the smartest dude, but if you can't really
Yes,
keep
you
up
know,
with
yes.
what I'm going, we can't even.
I
we
met
can't
I
like-
met this guy. He was gorgeous. He's the 6'5". He was dark skinned, bald head. I was
Well, I
like,
gotta be
yes.
6'5".
I'm sorry. It
Well,
was
you
just,
know
it's
women,
just
they
what it
like
was.
tall
It's just what it
dudes.
was.
Well, I'm
and we
6'2",
sat down
though,
and we
so.
talked, and in the first 2 sentences, he could not connect words. I was like, oh, it's nice meeting you.
Because he is desensitized. You know, even older cats, like that, the younger generation, like my nephew and them, that's what they do. But even the older cats are falling into to that.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
people are lazy.
dang, why are you emailing me?
Right, right.
Or here's
Hey.
my thing. I pick up the phone. I call you. No
What's
answer.
hell?
I hang up and
You
I get a text.
Get a text.
What's
What's
up?
That happen all the time.
No, man, and no, sir.
Yes.
Why? Why?
Yes.
Because people don't know how to communicate anymore. People don't know how to
They don't
talk
wanna
to each
They
other.
don't want to.
They don't want to communicate because they don't want to hear no.
Right.
You
And
gotta
so-
want to hear no.
When we talk
Come
going
on
back
now.
to going
But
back
that's a lot of
to
things
male
got to go with
female,
I'm gonna
confidence
shoot
too.
my shot.
If you don't,
Yeah.
and there's a lot
And
of
that's
women.
what
I
that's
tell
what I
my
was gonna
friends
say.
all the
Yeah.
time. They be like, "Man, I can't believe this dude came." I'm like, "You can't knock that man for shooting his shot."
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
But
yeah,
look,
he don't know he
but look,
busted.
I am totally impressed if I give out a phone number and I get a phone call instead of a
Right,
text
right.
message. I am
Right.
told you had the confidence to pick up that phone and call and just talk to me.
That's
That
rare.
it
these
doesn't
days.
happen anymore. It just does not
It really
happen.
don't.
Well, I'm gonna tell you how I mix it up, spice it up just
Come
a
on.
little bit.
Yo, go for
Come on,
it, Mr. Mix It Up.
I'll schedule certain things in my phone just to be like, hey, how you doing? Or hey, I was just thinking about you, or kissy face
that
or
boy,
whatever.
he played.
I schedule it in my phone, so you might get one at
but like we were
8, 9
saying,
o'clock in the morning. You might
But-
get another one about 2.
but that's all
You might get
text.
another about
Ain't
4 or
nothing
5.
That's all
wrong with
text.
a
No,
text
that's just
But-
to make you that's just keep you on
That-
you on your
but that's
mind.
what I'm saying.
There's
That
nothing wrong
what
with
makes
texting.
it
You need
easy
some more,
though.
Tracy?
But what makes it easy. Dude, he just said he can schedule. You can keep up with a whole bunch of women. Oh, good morning, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful.
I know that's
I
too
mean,
much.
well, no, but I'm saying, but it's no, but I'm not saying,
I know.
but I'm saying
I'm
like
sure
how a
there's
lot
cats out there
of
that
dudes,
do it though.
because a lot of like times I talk to my friends, I'm like, when the last time you talked to da da da? Oh yeah, we talked to that. I'm like not text. When the last time y'all literally talked?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you literally don't gotta, if you don't gotta talk to nobody, they don't know your whereabouts.
Now you
They
know
don't
what?
know.
You know when
It's-
I text when I really don't feel like talking to you. So when I get a text like that, if I call, you don't pick up, and then I get a text in my mind that says you don't feel like talking to me.
If you don't feel like talking to me, or you doing something,
You
shit,
doing something you
Yeah,
ain't
I
got
know
no
it.
business doing.
That's
what
right.
I'm saying. And a lot of times, you texting these during paragraphs, and we could have picked
I
up the
call
phone,
it
had a
and have it
5-minute
done
conversation.
Yes.
We would have been
Here's the
done.
thing.
Bang bang, no miscommunication.
Right, right.
We on point. Let's
There
roll.
is a time and a place for texting.
Yes.
Texting can be very sexy.
It can be.
Texting can be very, it could be a turn on. It could be very attractive. If you texting the right stuff, like if I'm somebody I'm in a relationship with, if you somebody I'm in a relationship with, and we talk, but you text me something spicy every now and then, oh yeah, I'm hot and bothered, and I'm ready to
Exactly.
come
Oh,
home.
yeah.
That's why it's
Definitely.
scheduled, baby.
Yeah.
And then
But-
it's mental then.
but-
if I done hit you every week at the same
Because
time.
here's the thing, and I've said it on this show before.
that
And
goes a lot with consistency.
you're gonna relate.
Women
to
love
this.
consistency. Guys aren't
We
consistent at all.
Work with our hands. And there's sometimes if you text us and I'm in the middle of working, I can see them because the messages come up across the top of the screen. Of course I'm gonna see it, but I can't get to it right then.
I don't
And
never
then
text
if
my
I'm
barber.
busy, I might forget to respond back to you.
Exactly.
And then you're like, you didn't
Right.
respond to my
Right,
appointment.
exactly.
I called you.
Exactly.
I don't know, because why don't you pick up your phone and call me? It's
But-
okay.
but it
And then
is-
I can hit the speaker, no boop,
I keep it moving.
and I can still be working. Hey baby, how you doing? Oh, okay. Can you pick up some bread? Sure, no problem. All right. Hit the button again, keep it pushing. But if I'm working with my hands and you call, don't take it personal. Like somebody came up here.
I was just gonna say, people are so sensitive
Yeah.
now about stuff. It's just
Because
like,
there's
don't-
no communication where you, like you said, you know the tone, you know how they're feeling, you know when
But
they're
me,
texting you.
me being the
what that
person I
means.
am, I'm not gonna lean toward the negative all back like, oh, you ignoring me, or you're probably busy.
Oh,
Only
I'm busy.
if it's
You probably busy.
consistent. Once again, you go back to that consistency. Because if it happens on a regular basis, yeah, you're gonna go to the
Then
negative.
who fault is it? Is it the person that's being consistently doing you dumb, or is it your fault for allowing it?
That's my fault.
Yeah,
Amen.
oh yeah.
Ding, ding, ding,
But
ding,
at
ding,
the
ding,
Man,
ding,
what
ding,
we do with
ding,
the man
ding,
allowing
ding.
Right. And at the end of the day, too, sometimes it's hard to decipher. It's hard to decipher
Yeah.
a text message. Because,
Yeah.
like, I was telling
Very
my
hard
friend the other day,
sometimes.
she texted me, And then she kept texting me LOL after she said everything, and I'm sitting there like,
Is she being condescending?
Yeah.
Or is it really funny?
Yeah.
Is she
why you
being?
hitting me with LOL?
You didn't get to laugh out loud.
Yeah, but me, I didn't. Like I say, in the relationships, I play chess.
Yeah.
Come on now.
It's a chess move.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to figure
We're
out.
not
something.
playing checkers.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's a
that's
chess move.
some real. It's definitely like you said. You got to keep it funky.
Yeah.
You got to keep it funky. You got to keep it interesting. I don't know which your whereabouts of how doing it,
Right.
but
Say it
you
again.
just however you do it. Do
Your
it.
whereabouts.
Your whereabouts on doing it. But it's just you keep be interested.
I had one question.
Oh, cause then we'll do the round
I
table.
had a burning question. Have you ever met somebody that was just totally unattractive at first sight?
Yes.
But then as you got to know
Yes.
that person,
They're a
they
beautiful
turn
person.
into
Oh
be
my
like, oh my
God.
goodness.
Yeah.
So that's
definitely.
just not me.
No,
Okay.
it's definitely not just
Okay.
you.
But you
Okay.
have to take the time to get to know the
Yes.
person.
Yes.
We have to
Yes.
step out of being superficial. I'm shallow. Hell, I like pretty things. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, I'll take a dude that ain't that attractive if he is well kept, because that's
Definitely.
a self-esteem issue. That means you care about yourself. You know, God didn't make us all the same.
Look,
So-
I got a partner of mine. He was just killed here 2 weeks ago, and he is the biggest, blackest dude around.
Yeah.
And if you see him, you'll be like, man, who's this cat, man? I mean, he just looked like that.
Never
But
judge a book by its
Conversation,
cover.
he is the smartest cat. He
Oh,
was sitting
they
there
go a
start
long
talking to
way.
him, and he would say some of the craziest stuff, and you just sitting there like, after he leave, you're like,
Still thinking about it.
hey, what he said about such and such and such. I mean, but he was just deep like that. But if you would see him right off sight, you'd be like, I don't know if I want to fool with this dude right here. Big, black, he like 6'3", like 250 something pounds, hair all over the place. They just look crazy, but smart.
Never judge a book by its cover.
Never judge a book
Never
by its cover.
judge a book by
So
its
we're
cover.
gonna go with the round table on male and female attraction. What would be your advice to somebody if they're trying to attract somebody or they want to be attractive to somebody? What would be your advice? This is the round table portion of the show.
I mean, upkeep is a big thing. I mean, because men are visual creatures.
Yes.
So if off back, a lot of times if you look good, you look good. Because women be like, man, I'm at the store with my hair thing on. If you look good with your whatever on, you gonna look good in whatever. So dudes probably, or maybe he feels more confident when you at that point. But I mean, just basic upkeep, keep your, just upkeep. Try to work out where you can. Don't be sloppy with it. Like I said, it's a lot of things to do with just the way you carry yourself. It ain't even nothing you. I don't know. It's like a persona. I can feel your energy a lot of times when it ain't necessarily like, oh, you just know. A lot of people like to say Beyonce. I don't think she out there. But anywho, you ain't gotta be that. It's just all about your confidence in you.
There we
You know
go.
what I mean? Your confidence in
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Like you probably not blessed with this, that, and that, but you got to work with what you got. You know what I mean? It's just I don't even know how to explain it because a lot of people are like, oh, it's easy. You curly hair, tall. It don't even got nothing to do because if I was stupid or something, wouldn't nobody like me.
No.
If I was arrogant, wouldn't nobody like me. It's just I'm confident in me. It's a confidence. It's confidence. That's like the thing of the show. Is just
Right.
everything. It's just I can't even because like I said, you ain't even got to say nothing to me. But the way you walked in the room, I'm like, hey, like, who is that?
Yeah.
Like sometimes it like I say, you ain't got to be the baddest. But you are the baddest because you think you are.
Right.
Everything is mental. Like you got to
All
be
right.
mentally. It's
What would you
mentally
say?
strong.
My thing was be you. Before he even said that, that's what I was saying. Be you. I like a woman that's she confident about being herself. She ain't worried about like, you know how you say for instance, women all the time shave their legs or whatever. Y'all sitting on the couch and y'all playing and you grab her leg. She's like, I didn't shave. Man,
And then we don't care. We don't care.
I don't care about all that.
We
man.
don't
That's
care.
the segment I left.
We don't care.
That's the segment.
We don't care.
Before we finish up the
Women
round
do a lot
table,
of stuff to impress each other.
Yeah.
wait.
We gotta go back to
We
that.
got to go back because I left that out. That's a part of the segment, male and female attraction, I left out. There are some things that women care about that they think men care about, and men don't care. It's some things that men care about that we don't care. Before we finish the round table, let's elaborate on that. Name some things that you really don't care about that you know women care about. Like you talked about the hairy legs and she didn't shave.
Well, okay, time out.
Sisters, I'm trying to help you.
No, time out. I do want you to shave your legs, so don't get me wrong. But
But
if
if
you
you got
at a
some
point
stubble.
and you got some stubble and stuff, I ain't tripping on it. You know what I mean? Like, I do want you to have your underarms and, you know, don't get me wrong, your regular maintenance. Like, we do want it, but if you at a point you know, you got kids, whatever, couple days, ain't like, I'm like, well, get at me when you got that done.
Shave under her arms.
Like, even
Because you
with
still gonna take the tail if she ain't shaved.
even with
if you
your
got a
lady
real
parts,
man,
you know, like, I
gonna
don't even
shave
have
you.
a preference. But, you know, I ain't gonna
if
front.
you
I
got a
don't have
real
a
man,
preference.
he gonna help you maintain it.
Right.
If you
right.
got a real man, he gonna take care of that. Oh, don't worry about it, baby. You tired? Let me handle that.
Yeah, ain't tripping about
He ain't tripping.
A lot of,
Women-
you know, women, y'all like to do what y'all like to do. I don't, you know, your nails and all. If that's what if it make you feel better about you, I'm all for that. But it ain't.
Because
got
women
to
talk about
be.
stretch marks. I heard dudes
I
say they don't care.
I don't care.
I heard women talk about the pooch. I heard men
I don't
don't
care.
They
As
talk
long as I
about
can get to it.
I'm gonna say,
They talk about
Hey.
all my thighs. And most men I talk to, because most of my life, I'm just being real and I can say this, I've never had a lot of female friends. My female friends sector is small. It's about maybe 8 to 10 of us that are like real deal friends. Most of the majority of my friends have always been like my homeboys.
Yeah.
And there's nothing, there have never been lines crossed. And it's like, my uncle, player. My dad, never player.
That's why I
So-
say you seem like you was raised around dudes that was like,
Yeah. So
you seem comfortable around.
I
them.
come off kind of like, you know, like that. So I'm very feminine, but I know how to hang with the fellas.
Yeah.
And so they talk to me and I talk to them, and they're like, we don't care about rolls. We don't care about your thighs. We don't care about, you know, oh, you forgot to
As
shave.
long as you can get to it.
You know, it's really.
Let me get to it.
Because I'm going to tell you something. I have been a curvy girl my whole entire
Ain't
life.
nothing wrong with
And
that.
sometimes my weight is up and sometimes my weight is down. I've been knowing this man, sir, here since I was 13 years old. So he's seen the spectrum. But there is an aura, a glow around me.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm going to own the room when I come in it. Because I was raised to know not only am I beautiful on the outside,
Yes.
I'm beautiful in the inside.
Yes.
And that's how you know when a woman is really beautiful. Because when you don't feel like putting no makeup on, you don't feel like going to the gym, your inside is what counts.
Right.
And we can get to it.
You know,
What
but a
you
lot of,
saying now?
and
What's that?
I know this is off topic, but a lot of us as like say black women, they didn't probably have a father. That goes a long way to where he's
And-
like,
and
you're
look, we
beautiful.
ain't gonna touch that.
I say that's a whole nother thing.
Because I'm gonna tell you, but we
But-
gonna touch it though, because here's what I'm saying. I want y'all to tune in the second Saturday in April. We are going to have a topic about growing up in single parent households where you didn't have your mother or you didn't have your father, or if you grew up in a household that was a divorced household, or if you grew up in a household where you had a step parent. Because what people don't realize is the choices that we make as adults, there's a little kid inside that never
Right.
healed.
Right.
And that's why we choose certain relationships.
Yes.
That's why
Yeah.
we make certain bad choices.
Yes.
And I want to have a therapist on this. We're having a therapist there because I ain't always made the best decisions in the relationships that I chose.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm
Amen.
saying? And although I've always had high self-esteem, I've always had a confidence that has always been there. Everybody has an insecurity about
Yes.
something.
Oh, yeah,
And sometimes
definitely.
you
Definitely.
attract the thing
Yes.
you hate the most.
Yes.
So
Mhm.
we gonna have we gonna have a
Right.
show about that, and I want y'all to
Yeah, that's
please
a whole
It's a,
Another
it's,
thing.
a, it's a book I'm reading right now. It's called 1001 Questions to Ask Before You Get Married.
Yes, I
I
seen
heard
that.
that book. Yeah.
That book has all those questions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All those questions in it.
Because that's a whole nother situation
Because
right
you
there.
can't bring somebody, if you're talking about male and female attraction, you can't bring somebody into your situation if you're broken.
Right.
Because you're going to
A lot
attract
of us are.
brokenness.
Yes. Yeah.
A lot of
No,
us are.
you're gonna project that brokenness and you're gonna break that person.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
You can break that person or you can attract. Okay, here's what I'm saying is you're going to attract what you don't like because you're going to eventually
That's
try
what you
to
know.
fix what's broken in you.
Mhm.
So you got to work on you first. So please tune in. That is a serious. I need your help. So please tune in.
So before we go there, when you said about what women or men don't care about,
Yeah.
let me get
what
the
you know.
one thing is I do not care how much money you make. I do not care how
I
much
care.
money you make.
She got
Let me
about a
finish.
piece.
Let me finish.
She got what?
I
You
do
know-
She got
not
about a
care
piece.
how much money you make if you know what to do with what you make.
And that's
I
the
don't
thing.
care about that.
If a guy is coming off and he leading off like, I don't even talk about what kind of money I make.
Exactly.
Like it's not even
It's
a
a turn off. I don't
topic
even
of
want to hear.
conversation.
I don't even talk to
Because
But
at
if
the end
you-
of the day, I look at it like it's we all bro.
Yeah.
Hey.
Now, can't none of us get
bro.
sick.
But even if I was balling, I'm not finna be throwing it there. Oh,
Yeah.
you know
But
what?
a lot of people, a lot of
Yes.
brothers leave what they
Yes.
promise.
Because they don't got no kind of
They got no
confidence in
conversation.
themselves.
No
There's no
conversation.
conversation.
So-
that is their
So
confidence.
audience, I'm single. I don't care how much money you make, but I need for you to be able to handle what you have. Okay?
Women just want you to have a job.
Yes. BMW,
I mean, be
black
some
man
type
working.
of consistency.
Not
like,
just have a job. Let's be on clear. That's
well,
another t-shirt.
I mean, that's of
Somebody
course,
said
yeah.
something, Tracy? Oh, let's be on clear. I don't care what you drive. I have a car.
Yep,
They don't.
I pay my own car.
They don't.
I do.
I don't really care how much money you make. I just need you to be driven, and I don't need you to stifle my drive.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I
yes.
need.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to build
Someone
an
that can make you
empire.
better.
Speak.
I'm trying to build an empire.
Yes.
And I would like to have a partner in that.
Oh, yeah.
But I would like
Yes.
my partner to understand that sometimes I have to communicate with the opposite sex to do so. That don't mean I'm trying to holler at that person or that person's trying to holler at me.
But that's
That
a
means
confidence
I'm
thing, too.
doing business.
That's an
Yes.
insecure
I
lack
don't
of
care
confidence thing.
if you don't know how to decorate your home. I can do that.
Yes.
When it gets
That's
to
what
a
you need a woman
place,
for.
if I can, and if your house ain't all that tidy, now we're gonna have to talk about that because I don't need you bringing that untidiness into my home.
That
But-
goes both ways.
Yes,
Because
yes.
some of these
Yeah.
women.
But what I
man,
will do is I was like, baby, let me help you. Let me help you pick this up.
Right.
Let me show you.
Communication.
You know, and you show me something
Mm-hmm.
because at the end of the day, I need you to lead me in some things. I'm strong-willed, but I need you to lead me in some things.
Yes.
But at the same time, you said the woman is the leader. You're absolutely right because the man is the head, but the head don't work without the neck. Bam.
Yeah.
So I'm your neck.
We just the man is
We-
for protection,
Protection.
security,
Oh,
and
safety.
convenience.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you what the man
Provider.
is.
It provide,
The
we
man
know how
is the
we know how to
priest,
get
the
stuff done.
provider,
Yes.
and the protector.
Yes.
The 3 P's.
Some of my
Yes.
best ideas then came from the chick I was talking to.
Yes.
Like, you should probably go about this way of doing it. I'm like, you know what?
Yes.
You're right.
the
You know what?
He is the protector and he is the provider.
Oh, yeah.
Now, that don't mean you be lazy. Proverbs 31,
man.
the woman works and she stores up.
Yes.
Because if my man breaks his arm or he gets sick, I need to have something stored up
Right.
so the household can continue
Continue
to
to
stay
run.
afloat.
That's right. That's right.
But that's when you go into relationship. That's not really attraction. That's
Yeah,
a different. That's a
attraction
different.
is-
Attraction is
That's
like
the easy part.
I'm gonna need you to love yourself. I'm gonna need you to bathe. I'm gonna need you to brush your teeth.
Yes.
I'm gonna need you to iron your clothes.
Yes.
I'm gonna need you to love your mama. I'm gonna need you to treat me with some respect. I need you to be funny,
Yeah.
but I don't need you to be a clown. I'm looking
Yes.
for a king, not a clown.
Yes.
You know, because everybody make me laugh. That go a long way.
Oh, yeah.
Not your
Yes.
pockets ain't gotta be all that deep, but if you
Yes.
can make me laugh,
Yes.
I'm telling you,
And we
you
don't
can
get
be
that.
great in
Everybody want to be
bed.
happy.
Everybody want to be
Yeah.
happy. But you know, when I was young, I ain't gonna say I had lines or nothing. But I know you can say something corny as hell. But if she laughed,
Yeah.
I got you.
Once you
I
grin,
got
you
you.
Once we grit,
And once you
this
grin,
is
I'm
me.
all the way in.
This-
You know.
This is what men know.
Oh yeah.
Once they make you laugh,
Oh yeah.
they got you.
Oh yeah.
That's all that matters.
So when you were going, can we hit that round table? One thing before I forget.
Yeah, because it's your turn.
The round table thing for me is men do not be hesitant to approach a woman that you are attracted to.
Okay, women.
Just wait a minute. And women,
We
if
both
they
are.
do approach you, if you're not attractive, just say thank you for approaching me. I appreciate the compliment, but I'm not interested. But men, don't back off, because I'm one of them women that I'm 5'9" with no heels on.
I know.
So if I walk into a room, I can't walk into a room invisible. I'm gonna be seen. So if you like what you see, come and say hello to me.
Amen.
Well, people don't like you say, people
don't like rejection.
And
People don't like
yeah.
rejection.
Yeah, we don't,
And that's
we
a
don't.
confidence thing. Like at the end of the day, I done got shot down many a times. Like
I want
you
to
don't,
Globe truck.
right, you don't get, but you
I
don't
done
get.
missed a bunch of shots.
You don't get. You miss
Right.
all the shots
If
you don't
try.
attempt.
That's
There
right.
you go.
You better take your shot.
Yes.
Even if you ain't feeling your best, take
You
your
got to
shot.
take your shot. Somebody say something?
Yeah, this is coming from Jones Tiara.
Oh, what's up, pal?
Okay.
What you say?
Hey, I don't know you.
She said, "Be genuine." This is with the round. We went around for the round table. She said,
Yeah.
"Be genuine.
That's
be
big.
mentally ready to date. Consistency is key. Share, but do more listening."
Oh, yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
good.
because people
That's
want to
good.
be heard. They don't always
Yes.
listen. That
Yes.
just or
I
they.
get that all the time. Like, hey, listen to me. Can I
Listen to me.
talk to you about? Like, oh, you do hair. I mean, you
We
a
are
therapist.
counselors.
Yeah, y'all
I just sit there and
counselors
just
for real.
listen to folks, and I just be like, what?
And if
Bro.
you sometimes just listen without an
Dudes be venting at the
opinion.
barbershop, man.
Yeah.
They be venting at the barbershop.
Yeah,
For
because
real.
somebody was like, let me explain what the concept of the show is. The concept of this show is open format. It's table talk. It's not like we're therapists, not like, so how did you like? No, I'm not that kind of talk show host. This is like we're in a salon and a barbershop and we just throwing stuff. Sometimes we gonna go off topic, but it's gonna come back. This show is about table talk. It's
Yeah.
about us being us in a comfortable place.
Definitely.
We ain't in the
Being
courtroom.
real.
We
Yeah.
ain't in the boardroom. I said ain't not. We're not. We ain't there. We're being our urban selves
Yes.
Yeah.
and enjoying each other and
Yes.
having a cocktail and some conversation.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hate
I
to
was-
break this up, but I gotta go to the little boys' room.
He's drinking his water.
They
Okay,
slow.
so what you got to say? So I'm gonna thank y'all for tuning in because he got a
Oh, that flew by.
That was over an hour.
Yeah.
I'm gonna thank y'all for
Oh.
tuning in. Give me them likes, give me them hearts if you had a good time. Somebody else say something.
No, well, Bonnie talked about the six figures. And not necessarily have to have six figures, but be careful. They can be careless with their
Yeah.
money as well. Just
Yeah,
handle
because
it.
Oh,
you got a lot of money.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
because a lot
Yeah.
of people live above their means.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You work. I'm gonna work with what I got. You ain't trying to impress nobody
Ooh.
Somebody
around
said
this
something you
bad
missed.
Yeah,
boy.
this just came up. This is a good one. This is Angela Humphrey Cooper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Angie.
If we listen more, you'll learn a whole lot. A person tells you exactly what they want and or don't want.
That's the truth.
Exactly.
That's the truth.
Listening.
That's because a lot of people they go into the situation because a lot of people are selfish. If you ever just listen to a person, you know everything.
Everything.
They tell you everything.
They do
But
tell
you gotta
They tell you everything. You just gotta follow through with it.
Yep.
It's not.
Like I say, it's chestnut checkers.
Man,
But
that first date
you gotta wanna follow through. You like, okay, like here's the place I'm in, the place and space I'm in. I'm single. And yes, I want to be in a relationship, but not just with anybody. That's the thing. But and here's the thing with dating. Dating don't mean sex. Dating is like going on a job interview and to see if your application is gonna be accepted or not. So just in case, just because we went out on a date, don't mean you're gonna smash. I love sex. I love sex more than anybody. I'm like a dude inside. So I'm just saying, but that don't mean you're gonna hit.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
it's one of those things.
Like men like to have a lot of sex.
I
like
rather
to
it happen on
a
a natural.
every day or every day I go on.
I'm just big on not forcing the issue, because if she trying to give it to you, I mean, women know off back
If we're gonna smash you,
if she won't want it or not.
you can talk yourself out the draw.
And that's exactly what I would say. A lot of times I tell dudes, like, just don't say no stupid stuff. But dudes say stupid stuff. You got it.
I gotta go to the little boys.
He'll be back. He got to pee.
I gotta pay.
But here's the thing.
Oh, but dude,
In an age now where we want commitment, but no one wants to do the work.
Right.
We're
That's
at
the thing.
we're at an age now. We ain't got time to. Okay, when we were in our teens and in our 20s, yeah, you had a roster.
Well,
Why you
I mean,
still gotta have a roster?
sometimes actually having a roster is easier than having just one chick.
Because a relationship is work.
It's work.
Right.
So a lot of times when if you got a roster, obviously you probably that dude that all the chicks like. So you probably got your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
No, because I know. Is it quality or is it quantity?
This is
Right.
true, and that's dudes that's still on the hunt.
Yeah,
Like
you
if
got the
still on
Monday,
hunt,
Tuesday,
you don't
Wednesday,
even
Thursday,
care.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday chick.
And can you just like tell me if that's let me have
Let you know you in rotation.
Let me have the choice of knowing whether or not I want to be on the roster. You don't
Honesty
know
is
whether
the
or
new
not I
game,
want to
though.
be on the roster. I
But
might want
people-
to be on the roster, but I may not want to be on the
You
roster. Can you
possibly do.
just be honest?
But be honest about it. Yeah.
I don't want to be on the roster.
I
I'm
don't
gonna take
either.
strap game.
Well, I
He's
mean,
going
it's
to the
cool.
bathroom. He's gone to pee. Do y'all have anything to say before I wrap this thing up? Because we're an hour and 15 minutes in.
I thought it was
It was pretty decent.
I mean, but it's so many. When you say attraction, it's so many
It's something.
levels to it.
Yeah, it's so many
many
levels.
levels to
Anybody
it.
have something to say, Tracy? Nobody have something to say?
It's going back with what Angela, she just said, we know right away if we're going to do it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we know.
yeah,
She
you
said
know.
it's just a matter of time. But again, if we listen,
Yeah,
we may
y'all talk
find out.
yourself out the
Oh,
draw.
yeah.
Yo, straight up, no chaser. You talk yourself out of it sometimes. And
Hey.
sometimes, if I'm curious, you can be to talk yourself out, but I'm going to try to ride the bicycle anyway. I'm sorry.
And just see what it do. Just see what it do. Hey.
But that was a younger me. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in again. Next week, we're going to be talking about health and fitness.
Oh yeah.
Because health is wealth.
Yes, man.
And next week, my show is dedicated to some classmates of mine who died from a stroke. I had 2 classmates die of a stroke. I have
And-
one classmate who has been in a facility for years. He can't walk, he can't talk, but his mind is right. And I have one young lady who's my sister's best friend who's in rehab right now. We need to really take care of our bodies. We need
That's
to really
big.
take care of ourselves. And so we're going to talk about health is wealth next week.
That's
And I want to
serious.
thank Incredible Screen Printing. As y'all see, I got on my
Go ahead.
hashtag I'm just saying t-shirt today, and Curve Culture Boutique. You know, I got on my little Curve Culture jeans. Y'all can't see it.
You fly.
And I try to stay fly. I try
You
to do
do.
what I can
You
do.
do.
What I
You
can
do
do.
well. You do
I
well.
try to do what I can do. What I can do it. And you know, normally under the table, I don't ever have on heels because my favorite sneaker is the Adidas.
Hey.
So, but I don't have. But I have my Adidas on all the time. But I don't have them on the day. But Adidas, I love you. Hook us up. I need it.
Hey, get them sponsors.
And I love you guys so much. I was going to do another segment, but my really close girlfriend told me don't do it, so I'm not. But I'm working that thing in. It's called checkabingo.com. Because sometimes people have some real thrown off stuff to say, and they don't have no drive or ambition for themselves, but they always want to judge you and what you do. Let me tell you something. If God gives me a vision, I'm going to do the vision, and I'm going to be myself. And if you don't like what you see, if you don't like my vision, you ain't got to log on.
That's right.
So that's all I got to say about that, because I'm going to continue to love. I'm going to continue to be the light.
Hey.
And I'm going to always bear good fruit. # I'm just saying. Y'all have a great day.
Peace.